Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. It seems our recording stuffed up, but there wasn't really much I did. Basically, after you leave Nash, so basically you missed little dialogue? Oh, no, you missed a very, very warm scene. Oh god. I can fact track though. I don't have a save there, but basically after you leave Nash, you go back to Figara Castle in the desert. And the castle's back, it's resurfaced. And what you have to do is you basically have to go enter the building, go left down the stairs where the guy in the maintenance is, and you have him make the castle sink and it resurfaces. If you look at the map at the top in the bottom right, basically the white dot that's to the right of us, like the closest right dot, is where Figara Castle was. I don't know why there's a white dot there now, because Figara Castle's not there. But that's basically where Figara Castle was. And now it's like a bit north above us. That dot north of us is another city called Calling something, I forget what it's called. Which also had its own war moments. I'll go over them quickly. Basically, when you go to the castle, you can choose, after you leave Nash, you can choose a certain amount of party members. I think I covered that already. I chose Locke, Spikes, which is Edgar, and Neons, which is Sabin. You could choose 4. I chose 3, I don't know why. I just expect someone else to join, like when we get Flores back, I expect her to join the party. But basically, when you go into Figaro, if you spend a night in the inn... Oh, by the way, Sabin actually leaves your party when you go in there, but he comes back if you try to leave. But he goes to inspect the place because it's been a while. If you go to the inn and sleep, there's this happy moment how Sabin is in the throne and he sits down and he thinks back on his past and he thinks about how like what his father actually wanted and what he'd done for the last 10 years. And Edgar comes in and begins talking about how their father would have wanted them ruling together and bringing the country to basically happiness. And then they go into a flashback of how their father had died, and Sabin recommended the idea of running away and living by themselves. And so Edgar brought up the idea of a coin toss, and you may remember earlier, back when we were in Figaro for the first time, there was a guard that mentioned how... No, the Chancellor. He heard rumors about how the decision for Sabin leaving was made by a coin toss. And there was. And it doesn't actually show what the coin landed on, but after that, that's when Spike comes in and he says, you chose your freedom, and that meant Sabin left, but Edgar didn't want to, most likely. But yeah, that was a pretty happy scene. And then when you go to this area and you go to the North City, if you go to the northwest house, and you go in, you have a little moment with Locke. And basically it turns out that Locke has a girlfriend, or something, I forget. I don't know, I think it's girlfriend because she loves him. And basically this girl was named Rachel, and she went exploring with Locke on treasures. And there was a little flashback of how they were in the cave, and he was standing on this bridge, and there was an earthquake. And she pushed him out of the way, but in turn, the bridge fell and she fell. With it, Locke dove in after her, caught her, and brought her back, but it turns out she'd lost her memory, which goes back to how he says to Flores he can't just kick away a girl because she has a memory loss. So that's the reason why he has such a thing about memory loss. And he actually got kicked out of the house because of this. The family hated him. And some of the villagers did too, like they were saying how she needs to make a new life for her and that she can't do that while he's around. And Rachel even said she doesn't know who he is, but her parents keep on getting angry, so she'd like him to go. And so Locke left, but later on, the Empire attacked this city and Rachel was killed. But a little while before then, she'd regained part of her memory, and so the last word she actually said was Locke. Was Locke's name. Well, his name's Fates in this, but you know, Locke. It's for those people that can't keep track of the nicknames. And there's one of the villagers after you inspect the house also says that she has a message from Rachel to a guy named Locke, and it says, the message is, Locke, I love you. And then if you go look at another house to the northeast, there is a downstairs area where this man is looking over a girl in the bed. And that girl is actually Rachel. And it turns out that the guy has used these herbs to make her body, and he says how she won't age, so I just assumed she was still alive, but no, she isn't. They could have phrased it a lot better. She's dead, but the herbs don't stop her from aging, it stops her body from decomposing. So if her body decomposes too much, it basically turns into a skeleton after a while. Because there's no warmth or stuff to keep the skin properly, well, the skin isn't alive anymore, so it will just decompose. And basically, Locke is trying to find this legendary treasure that would bring her back to life, and that's his quest in the game. It's a really good backstory, and I really wish the recording hadn't fucked up, but that's basically everything you've missed. Now we're about to go to a town called Zozo, which is supposedly the thieving town or something, because this is supposedly where Flores is. I have done some grinding. Everyone is in the 30s now, level 36, level 37, level 30. I was mainly grinding for money, and now I've got 230,000. So I'm good. Zozo. It's a lot of rain. Oh, what the hell? Harvester, gobbledygook, tools. Can I? No, I can't lock on everyone with that. That's alright. Let's use Rising Phoenix. Oh no, that killed everyone. Never mind. Hello? Okay. Rising Phoenix. Nope. That's alright. Great people here, you can trust everything they say. Really? I find that to be a lie. I'm gonna move my chair back. Whoa! Hilgagus! What the fuck? Gigas Glove. This is a big guy. Rising Phoenix. Oh, I think I know this guy from Final Fantasy 1 and stuff. Except they were a lot smaller. Or maybe it was another Final Fantasy, I don't know. Oh, nope, never seen any girl lately, and there's definitely not one on the top of the floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Okay, I guess I'll check up there later. I want to have a look around this place, though. Second hand of my watch is pointing at 30. Second hand, that means it's the minutes, right? Rising Phoenix. I'm getting better at the analog stick functions, which is good. 5,000 go. Wow. Interesting. High potion. Nice. Obtain the nether. The door is rusted shut. You know, I just realized I never ended up getting that treasure from the Phantom Thief, from the Phantom Train. Because he ran off, but I never found him. Where was he? Could I have found him? Couldn't steal, damn it. Wrong button. Couldn't steal. No. Let's see what Jor does. Boom. Into Uranus. Imagine that going into Uranus. You would hurt like hell. Okay, so I expected something to be here. There was not. I suppose it's dangerous. Be careful and don't go doing stupid. Don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. People actually do that? I don't know. I don't know. 6. Put them in an hand. Oh, the guy said 30, right? Says it second hand. Seriously? I don't know. Clock just keeps ticking away. I just realized he meant second, as in, like, seconds. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go up this staircase finally. Phew, how long do we have to keep this up? Very people, you can trust everything they say. It's 2. What? It's already 12. What? Oh, it's 10. It better be getting home. Don't listen to the others. Trust me, it's 8. I don't believe you. Time you say 4. I'm feeling you're all lying. Oh, they're just repeating now. Does that mean it's 6? Because if they're all lying, they didn't say 6. So maybe it is 6. And the fact that they say you can trust everything they say, odd. Ain't no cutting. Get in line. Too bad. Oh. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm not sure this is safe, Locks. Yeah, I'm not sure that's safe. Found a high potion. Watch your second hand is pointing at 4. At the 4. Okay, that means 20. Which means it's not 20. Wait, 4. Yeah, that's 20. Now, when it says second, that could be minutes, or it could mean seconds. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Burning Fist.